Live in full effect. How we doing today, fellas?
It's a great day.
Yo,
You
Are you
can hear
taking
there's no echo. You're good.
are you taking something or what are you doing?
He was trying to hear
I know he
those
was
in
trying
an
to get
echo.
to jump on you.
Exactly.
Welcome to another episode of the Final Say Podcast where we have Maddie, Ice, and Hot Take Jake. And well, guys, I'm just here. It's gonna be another great day of sports. I don't know why he has that hat up right now. I don't know why you just didn't put it on. You've been wearing it the past couple of episodes, talking all that Aaron Judge
We're
stuff.
representing them as they fall. Don't worry, guys.
Anyways, how are my two?
how do I
Get it.
say goodbye to what we had? The
Oh,
Yankees got gentlemen swept.
just
Like
like he said, like Matt said.
their
Shut up.
season's done. Good
Adios,
luck next
adios.
year.
Y'all done?
Go ahead.
Y'all
No,
done? Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
But they tried so hard.
Where was Aaron Judge that entire time?
The
I
bats
was not
were
Aaron Judge.
looking
Was not on Aaron
really
Judge.
cold.
Go
Aaron
ahead.
Judge, so thank you,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank you.
thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Get to the
Thank
first
We are
you.
topic,
weak.
bums.
Oh, well, speaking of which, we're gonna jump right into baseball,
Wise.
and we're gonna give it to the Yankee. So go ahead, hot take, Jake.
Well, I'm going to do this quick pie chart. Aaron Boone, the manager, deserves a huge blame. It's so sad. So sad. What makes it worse is I think if he would have worried about the game at hand instead of the series, they would have won. But he was too worried about the full-on series, thinking it was going to go 6 or 7 instead of the games at hand. Guys, game 1, he blundered it. Garrett Cole should have been pitching way more than 88 pitches. Game 2 and 3, especially 3, he played that game like it was not a must-win. It puts you down in just a hole you cannot come out of. And last but not least, shout out. This is one of the worst things I ever saw. I don't know if people saw this live, but for some reason, Garrett Cole didn't want to run. I don't know why. I mean, it just started a blunder yesterday. There was a part where they could have got a first baseman out, like nothing. Like nothing, Juan. And I'm literally looking at it right now. It's just so sad just to watch this. I should have put it on there. But the fact that Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman, was practically jogging and Garrett Cole wasn't sprinting, it showed you that they didn't want it anymore. They had admitted defeat. It was the saddest thing to see. And let me tell you something. I think Yankee fans, we need to start looking in the mirror and see if those guys should be a part of this team. Because Rizzo, that was straight bullshit. Garrett Cole, you're the ace. And yet you didn't step up when it counted most for us. We were up 5-0, guys. This was one of the worst blunders of all time. We choked in a game that was ours. I have nothing left to say. We're not like them. We lost. And hopefully, it just saddened me the most. Last thing, Aaron Judge had to get live on air a little after on his interview and say, this is like a battle scar that I don't know if I could ever recover. And I agree. Because this was theirs. And they let it off the hook.
They not like us. They not like us.
It all kind of started with Aaron Judge, him dropping a routine fly ball.
I don't think so.
He gets paid all this money just to drop it like that.
Drop it like it's hot.
And Anthony Rizzo, he could have still got him out if he just would have put a little effort in, and then instead of a little light jog. You know, I understand that it's a routine, first base out where the pitcher has to go to a first base, but I think Anthony Rizzo had enough time to tag him out.
They played like they were up 3-1. That's what I didn't understand. So, I mean, what else can you do? It was sad to watch. Congrats, Dodgers. Yankees, if you want to win one, play like you're winning. Like you want to win. Not like that. That was embarrassing to watch.
It sounded like Juan Soto doesn't want to be on the Yankees next year.
We don't know that. He was sitting down. He was sad.
I'm just saying, man.
I think if he wants championship, you stay with the Yanks.
I don't know. When you get embarrassed like that, gentleman swept.
And gentleman's sweep is not a sweep.
Oh, I don't know. Aaron Judge, he never showed up the entire postseason.
He did. He did yesterday. He hit He got a good base hit.
Oh wow, good job, man. What was that? The game before last, and the game
He
before that.
He played
And the game
decent.
before that. Not only that, Aaron Judge got paid to hit home runs.
Okay.
I think he only hit like one the entire time.
We didn't lose because of missing home runs. We lost because we didn't have the effort.
Also lost because the bats weren't swinging.
No, we also lost because there was no effort when it counted most. We win that game, Matt. I don't know if there's a game 7, but I think there is. We win that game yesterday. I believe we walk in. I think you wait 2 days. You go back to LA, and now the pressure's on them. Because if they lose game 6, now it's win or go home. I think the whole entire momentum changed with that. But hey, man, to teach his own. To teach his own.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. GG's on next season.
We still believe in you, A. Judge.
No one believes in him. I think he was getting booed at one point.
Did you see the fan take the ball out of that man's glove?
Yeah, that was the game before.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking on the World Series in general now that it's over and the Yankees didn't win.
That's just New Yorkers being there. That's fine.
The Yankees didn't win.
I'm proud of them. I would have done the same thing.
No, you wouldn't.
Being a sore loser?
No, you want to catch that ball in my spot around where I'm at? I'm going to try and grab it from you.
It was try and grab it from me.
I'm sorry. That was sad.
Yo, Jake. They not like us. They not like us.
That's fine. I don't think they come back. I'll tell you that. I think that was the Dodgers' last run. They're not repeating. I know it's way too early to talk about next year, but they won't repeat. I think they had a lot of fortune. We'll see next year.
Is that
Yankees? Remember that. It's in your heart right now.
Is that your heart talking? Like Matt says, is that your heart talking?
No, it's no heart. I'm just telling you. We love you, Yanks.
Put that hat in the closet. Don't bring it out. Till next season.
Worry. Might as well burn it.
We got one. We got one that might be in February. That's all I'm gonna say. We got one that might be there in February. Don't you worry.
Where? You got another hat in the closet or what?
No.
You got a Chiefs hat on?
Where? Right now.
I don't see it.
Imagine saying that. You got a Chiefs hat. What a little bum, man. Yo, this guy ain't no Niner fan, man. Get out of here.
I hate him, bro, but in the AFC.
I'm shocked he didn't say Baltimore hat.
Shut up. Leave the Ravens out of this.
I'm just saying.
So, is that all your baseball talk?
That's all I can say right now. I'll say this. Matt brought up the first topic for baseball offseason. Where does Juan Soto go? I think he stays with the Yanks. I think
goes to the Rangers.
No, I don't see that. I think he stays with the Yanks. I think the Yanks pay him. He was the best player on the team this postseason ride. So you pay him. That's what I would do.
All righty. That was our World Series talk. So with that, we move on to the NCAA, where we'll see Ohio State versus Penn State. The Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
You want to go first, man, or me?
No, you go first.
Look, I think everybody has Penn State winning. I don't know why. I've been hearing that. There's something about me that believes that Ryan Day is not going to choke yet. When he chokes the most is when it counts the most. So Oregon was huge because that was to keep him there. I think there's a miss going on. I'm trying to explain this. I think because of the Big Ten championship, the Big 12 champion, you know how there's all these conference championships. I think Ohio State is in the right spot at the right time. Think about it. I think Oregon stays undefeated. I believe the only game that would be a loss for what's the other team that's undefeated right now in the Big Ten that I know they're going to lose once they see Ohio State? Who is it, Matt?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry, Indiana.
Indiana. I think what will happen is Indiana and Oregon will have to see each other in the championship of the Big Ten. With that being said, Ohio State gets a step back. Why I'm bringing this up now is because I think when they beat Penn State, they have kind of a way to rest and stay under the radar. And I think they're going to be able to do it. So while everybody's beating each other up in those championships, they get to just wait. It's practically a bye week without even knowing. So I think in the end, Ohio State has a great point of what they're doing. They're going to stay doing it. Ryan Day will play smart. As their quarterback, Will Howard, he's doing great. You don't think he's doing great? He's doing decent. Don't hate
He's
on
doing
him.
all right.
He's doing great.
Doing all right.
Remember, they've lost one game, and it was really, like you said, it was in Oregon. Absolutely. But I think they're going to just prolong this. I think they're going to pass the ball, quick passes all day against Penn State. They're going to make sure Penn State cannot get to their quarterback, and they're going to beat them, I'm going to say 33-20. And I think Ohio State wins this easy. I know it's in Penn State. I know everybody's going to scream the whiteout, whatever. But in the end, Ohio State wins it. Ryan Day kind of gives you a show that, hey, I'm still a good coach. Not the top, but I'm still a decent coach. He don't lose this type of game. Go ahead, Matt.
Go ahead, Matt. Give us your insight.
So, I don't know who's saying Penn State's going to win this, Jake. I haven't heard that. I don't know where you heard that from. I don't know if you were watching.
Joe Klatt.
Joe Klatt said it. Well, Penn State has not beaten Ohio State since 2016, 2017. Ever since then, it's been Ohio State. Penn State tends to lose these type of games. I don't see Ohio State losing this game either, to be honest with you. Now, I will say that I think that Penn State's running game is better than Ohio State's. I have Ohio State winning this one. It's a day game. I don't think it's a night game. I don't think it's going to be a whiteout type stuff, is it? But
it is a day game. It's going to be at noon, I think. It's the first game.
And I think that James Franklin, I don't know how this guy has not been let go. Penn State has been mid since him. He has not done anything with Penn State.
Well, they're undefeated right now.
They're always like this, though, during the regular season. And then all of a sudden, Penn State falls off a cliff. I don't understand it. But yeah, I have Ohio State winning this one. It's going to be a high-scoring game, 35-31.
Okay. We agree the same. I think you have it a lot closer. I think Ryan Day pulls away, but that's because they got the better quarterback, Will Howard. That's what I think it is.
Drew's not a bad quarterback at Penn State. He's not bad.
He's okay. There's no Will.
Will,
like I said, the only thing that hurts Ohio State is they don't have a running game. I've been saying this. They like to tend to run these two running backs all the time. It frustrates me. I think to make a dominant running game, you let your guy. If he keeps running it, he's going to get hotter and hotter. It's just like shooting the ball. It's like shooting the basketball. Come on.
I mean, as long as he doesn't make dumb mistakes.
Well, we'll see what happens. They'll win. They'll win.
It seems like that's all we have.
Yeah, this one's a slow week for college. I feel bad for it. Now, next week's going to be great. LSU prevails against Alabama. We're going to see some great ones. Colorado beats Tech. Man. They're going to be good. Can't wait one.
Oh,
You got tickets, right, Jake? You're going to go to that game?
He's
I'm
not.
not going to that one. I wish I could have.
No, you couldn't have. No, you couldn't have.
Shut up, Juan.
You ain't got it like that. They got to play
I
Iowa
know a
State.
guy that knows a guy.
Me. They got to play Iowa State. You know what I'm saying? They got to beat Iowa State first.
That ain't going to happen.
It's like you like to embarrass yourself for Texas Tech.
Why do you keep doing it?
It's not going to happen.
Why do you keep doing it?
Iowa State's really good this year.
Chill. All right, let me be up here for a minute. Like kill the mood.
They number one in the Big 12 for a reason. So
There goes Jake.
I'm just checking my thingy, my battery life.
Whoa.
Making sure it's good.
No. You keep that thing in your pants, brother.
Shut the hell up. This idiot.
All righty, yo, moving on. That's all we have for NCAA today. In the NFL trade line is November 5th. Any surprises before Tuesday? Anybody you see moving? Any big names you got going somewhere?
I'm going to get 2 teams for you. I think the Lions are making moves behind closed doors. I think they're looking for a pass rusher. I don't know if the Raiders are willing to give a Crosby. I don't.
nah, they already what's his name already said he's staying. They ain't trading him.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Think of the Browns, Zadarius Smith. Think of that. Think of a pass rusher that's on the outside right there. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I'd have to see. Think of the Chargers, Khalil Mack. I'm just saying.
The Titans are having a fire sale, and that guy, what's that defensive lineman?
Jeffrey Simmons?
They say he's up for grabs, but you got to be.
That would be another good one also.
Got to be.
I'm just saying, I think the Lions make one big move. They saw the Ravens and Chiefs do it. They're noticing that they're probably a favorite to win the Super Bowl. They're going to make one splash as well. I'm going to go another team. It's more of after they lose this week, and I don't want to get us ahead because I know, we don't even have it. We'll get it on Quick Hits. I think the Cowboys throw a fire sale after Sunday, bro. I really do. I think there's going to be a couple players they let go when they lose their 5th game.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Lawrence might go. DeMarcus Lawrence. They're left in. He's hurt.
Who's going to want an injured player?
But I think he comes right back from HR right after this week. So he's viable for IR. I'm going to also say they have a couple of safeties that aren't so great. I know his last name's Bell. He's okay. But they have a couple of those. Bland, I know Bland's out, but you might want to trade him. I don't know if he's coming back yet. You're going to look at pieces they're going to want to let go of defensively because that's all they really have. Defensive players.
I don't think anybody's going to want to trade for injured players, bud.
No. They're going to be coming back.
Well,
Lawrence is coming back.
DaRon Bland is still injured.
If DaRon Bland's still injured, then cancel him. But Bell, I'm saying Lawrence should be back. His IR, he comes back from IR.
Right. Like I'm saying is, who's going to want to trade for a player that was just injured?
I think they're going to sell them cheap.
So 7th round.
You got to build. You lose this game against the Falcons. You're already practically seeing it that, hey, guys, this ain't looking good for us. We're about to be 3-5. Like, I'm telling you, I think Jerry finally looks in the mirror and says, damn, we're this bad. We got to get draft picks ASAP. I'm just saying. I think Dallas will go on a fire sale after Sunday.
Trade away.
You
Dak.
watch. There will be a lot of trade talk with Dallas.
There was a report earlier that Jordan Addison's on the move to the Patriots. Now, it's not finalized or anything, but that was just a report. And the Patriots are sending Kendrick Bourne plus a pick to the Vikings.
Addison's good. The only thing is I just don't know if it would help benefit them right now.
Who?
I'll say that. Jordan Addison. I don't know if it would benefit him.
The Patriots?
Drake May's still learning, and I
That's-
don't like the head coach he has.
He's a good receiver. He's a good 2 compared to Justin Jefferson. He'll be a number 1 if he goes to the Patriots.
That's what scares me. Think of that. What you just said. You got JJ on the other side to kind of shade the coverage. So he's be able to play single coverage,
Hang on.
kind of go split between zones.
No. But Justin Jefferson was out last year, right? He got hurt. And then Jordan Addison was looking like a true 1.
Hold on. Who was throwing him the ball?
What's his name? That
Kirk.
one dude.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Kirk is decent. You see what he's doing with Atlanta. Let's be real.
Okay.
So there's a difference. Drake May's still learning.
Drake May is a good
Not
player.
only that, there's nobody on that. You still had tight end Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson still in the Vikings last year too. I don't want to hear that. Who the hell do you have over there in New England to throw it to? You're gonna practically double coverage. What's his name, man?
Hunter Henry.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's great.
He's good.
Average tight end. We'll see what happens. If I'm New England, I would try and draft offense. Boy, you need to look in the mirror and start saying, hey, we need to find something to help our offense out, like our plays. Because we can't do shit.
I think Dallas still has some hope that the Eagles will turn eventually suck, and that the Commanders' rookie QB will go on a slump.
You know what's sad? One, not to cut you off, but the week after this, they play the Eagles. If they get their asses whooped by the Eagles, it's over.
I agree with
It's
you.
over.
I'm just saying.
At
I think
6 losses, they stay at 2 wins. I mean, 2 losses. The Eagles would. You'd be now 4 games behind.
but I think they're really praying to the football.
They can hope all they want.
I think that's what they have is just a little bit of hope.
I think their hope dies out Sunday after the Falcons game.
I'm just telling you, I don't think the Cowboys move on from anyone. They didn't do anything in free agency. So what makes you think they're going to let people go? The only person they got in free agency.
I think it's time to clean house just a little. That's what I would say.
I know that this team's a dumpster fire right now. I know it's already been in talks, but T. Higgins might be on the go too.
Well, that's because I don't know if they're going to want to re-sign him. And don't say they're a dumpster fire.
They're a dumpster fire.
Please stop.
It's cold outside.
No, shut up, Juan.
Oh,
A team in California is talking to them right now.
He's hoping that Justin gets some kind of help.
I never
Yeah.
said Justin.
the
Who's in
Raiders?
California then?
The Raiders?
Not the Raiders.
The
They just
Rams?
let go of a wide receiver. Why would they
Not
go
the
buy one?
Rams.
Why would the Rams want him?
I never said the Rams.
Well, hey, you're running out of teams in Cali, bro.
For real, you really are.
There's a team in Cali.
That
Well,
wants
Oh
who?
my gosh.
Don't forget
His-
one.
That wants T?
San Francisco.
You never know.
That's such a reach. You're not going to get him.
Brandon Ayuk's gone. Debo can't stay healthy. I don't know.
Juwan Jennings is still hipping.
He's supposed to be back against the Buccaneers.
think
I
T
know,
would be
but
pissed about
I mean,
that.
he got that hip.
So, and who knows? Christian McCaffrey comes back. I don't know. He might not be the same.
Go ahead, Juan. Say what you're going to say about that. He's shaking his head on that one.
You never know.
I just don't think when CMC comes back, I don't think he's gonna brunt the full of the load.
Well, yeah, because you have Garindo that looked really good against piss poor Dallas.
Oh, my gosh.
Jordan Mason, just get him out of here. I told Juan tends to do this whenever he tends to like one of our running backs. They always get hurt all the time.
Yo, I've been liking JP Mason since before this year.
And look at it finally
Since
caught up.
before this
Finally
year.
caught up. Finally caught
I
up.
like Jordan Mason since before. I thought he was better than Elijah Mitchell. So
Here's my thing. If you're grabbing T, are you grabbing T just for the remaining of the season? There's no way you're going to pay him.
nope.
Well, no. But if John Lynch truly
If I'm
believes,
T, that kind of frustrates me.
I love
Yeah, because he wants to get paid.
If John Lynch truly believes that this is our final year to make a push, then go get T.
I think that's too far of a reach.
It's not a reach at all.
Is that your heart talking, or is that
Yeah,
you?
that's what I was about to say.
It's my brain talking.
Okay.
I would love T. I'm not gonna sit here and say I wouldn't love.
That's what I'm
T.
saying. But the thing is would T play to his 100%, knowing that he's not going to get paid by this own team that wants him to perform like no other?
This might be his only chance for a Super Bowl because you're not winning one at Cincinnati.
I'll be honest with you. I think T's looking to get paid first before he starts putting his all-out effort.
You say that, but he took this contract under Cincinnati.
Yeah, he wanted to get paid. What the hell? You wanted him to sit at home?
I'm just saying. So why not go play for another team? It's
I'm
the
just
same
saying,
amount of money.
His full effort goes down. I don't know that.
Was he not showing his full effort before this?
I think he has some slight right now. I think he has some slight with the Bengals right now that he hasn't gotten re-signed. I really do.
I just think that Joe's just not looking his way. He loves Jamar.
No, I think that coaching is doing that. I think behind closed doors, they're trying to show T, hey, you're not worth this much. So do you want to take a deal where it's cheaper for you? You didn't make this many yards this year. That's what I think is going on behind. There's always a business behind it too.
Coaching is telling Joe to not throw it to him.
Just saying.
The word sabotage is ugly, but it sounds like Jake is hinting at a sabotage.
The Bengals have not been a good organization ever. Just because they have Burrow
sense.
doesn't make them a great organization. Burrow's carrying that organization. The organization's been cheap and piece of trash for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to pay people. Don't do that.
Right.
I'm just saying. I was agreeing with you.
T. Higgins is on a vertical, wide ass open, and Joe's like, "Oh wait, Coach Taylor said don't throw it to him."
Who's to say T. Higgins gets opened on that vertical? What if the scheme makes it to where Jamar gets it? That's what I'm trying to get at.
So it's more the scheme than anything?
What I'm saying is they're making T be like usually in zone coverage when you're trying to beat it. You might send somebody out there to kind of get the zone covered out there just to get somebody underneath open.
Right.
Let's say T's running out there and Jamar's running the underneath to get open.
Then
T's just,
Right.
I'm just saying. They don't want to pay T what they're paying Jamar or nowhere near it. They're going to try and point out, hey, man, you didn't make this many yards. I'm just saying. T knows his worth.
Right. Because, hang on, before we move on, T. Higgins is overshadowed by Jamar Chase, yes?
Yes.
If he goes to San Francisco, who's overshadowing him? No one.
Your whole entire team.
Yeah, I was going to say
not wide receiver wise.
No. Your scheme is going to overtake him. Your scheme is a run-first scheme.
And then, well, no, not this season.
Matt is reaching for stars right now.
Not this season.
Please tell him that, Juan.
It's been more pass this season than anything.
Brock's like number 3 in passing.
Yeah. Jake, relax, bro.
No, bro. Your scheme,
yes,
when C-Mac comes back.
We are a run-first offense. We are
absolutely
a run. But this year, it seems as if the teams are taking
the way
away.
you're saying that the throwing is crazy. I wish I would look up the attempts of rushing as well. I bet you it's still high as well. I think you're probably in the top 10 rushing on attempts at least. I would really want to look that up. I'm just saying. There's no way Kyle Shanahan just turned into an air raid offense in 1 year. Come on, man.
My thing is I think they're trying to take away the run because we don't have Christian McCaffrey. There's not a Christian McCaffrey.
Absolutely. They're stacking the box and they're seeing, hey, Purdy, can you throw it?
Exactly. So that's why I think we are a pass team because of that.
C-Mac comes back. Let's see what happens.
He's not going to come back and be 100%, Jake.
Kyle doesn't know that.
I agree with you.
That's just Kyle saying.
I agree with you there, but I don't think I think he doesn't get the most of the snaps.
Okay.
I
They don't
mean,
get most of the snaps. That's fine. All I'm saying is you're not gonna make me believe that Kyle, who's known to be a run first offense, is just gonna go away from that completely, and T's now just gonna get all these kind of yards. I'll be honest with you. Is Debo regressing? I think.
No, he just gets
no,
hurt all the time.
yeah, I was gonna say he's been injured
It's not regress at all. It's just
pneumonia and
injury prone.
I wish we could be real on this pod at times.
He's
That's
not
all
re-
I'm saying.
it's
I
not
wish
a-
we could be real on this pod at
Okay,
times.
explain to me how it's a
Oh, do
regression.
I wish that.
Explain to me how it's a regression.
That looks like D from back then. That I saw a wide open pass. I'm dead ass right here, and I could find this damn video. He's wide open on a third down, and I know it's against Dallas. Wide ass open, and he drops the damn ball right there.
Brock Purdy threw it
It was
behind
behind
him.
him.
Oh,
It was behind him.
okay.
He had to
All
like.
of a sudden, he doesn't want to blame Brock Purdy.
Next
Right,
one.
that's
All of a
crazy.
sudden,
Are you looking at
Next one.
all
you
of a
looking-
sudden, bro.
Are you looking up the rush attempts for him real quick or no?
No, I'll let Jake do that.
We'll look at that. We'll get that for next.
All right. We have the Vikings versus the Colts.
I want to remind you, they're on a 2-game losing streak. One before you go.
Sure. Who is?
The Vikings.
That's why I think the Vikings are going to win this game.
Oh, okay. Please explain.
I say no. Don't shake your head now. Let me get this out, okay?
I'm muting. I'm gonna hear this.
Okay. What was the reason why the Vikings did horrible the past 2 games? I need you to answer the question.
You're asking?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch the Vikings.
Oh wow. I would go. They failed. Their defense that was so great, Juan, did not do anything. Their defense was piss poor the past 2 times they've played. The Lions scored a lot of points on them, and then who'd they play last week that they lost to? I totally forgot.
The
It's
Rams.
just in my head. The Rams, exactly. They both. Now the only thing that's going to help you is they had 10 days off. I'll
But
give you that.
it says right here, Jonathan Taylor is a player to watch in this game. He'll face a Vikings defense that has been vulnerable on the ground the past 2 weeks against the Rams and the Lions.
Somebody called that. Somebody called to beat the Vikings because the Vikings defensive scheme is all about, oh man, I'm going to cover 3 on mine to cover 4. Shit like that. That Brian Flores does. The thing is, how to stop that is run right at his damn throat and say, hey, I don't care what coverage you're in. Can you stop me one-on-one with my best running back? And when you do that, now he can't pick his scheme and choose where he wants to play. I'm going to cover 1 man or cover 2 zone. No, he can't do that now.
And by you reading that one, Jonathan Taylor's a really good running back.
That's what's scary.
You still think the Vikings are winning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Explain?
Wait, did I say the Vikings?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I meant to say the Colts. That was 1. Okay. Number 2. We're not tapping out. We're not tapping out this game. We are starting who? Joe Flacco.
Yes.
Joe Cool under pressure. Okay. And it says right here, Flacco's experience and ability to recognize what's coming will be important against the Vikings defense. This man has 17, I think it says, 17 years. How long has he been in the league?
It's
17?
been a while. He's been in a while.
Gonna be
So,
cool, calm,
Are
under
you picking the
pressure.
Vikings or are you picking the Colts?
I'm picking the Colts. If I said the
okay.
Vikings, I apologize.
Okay, well, I'm with you on that. I
Those
think
are-
Flacco comes back. We
are the
thought
2
that.
reasons.
Me and Matt said this last week about AR. Take AR out.
Well, those are the 2
Flacco can
reasons
win
that I
you
have.
games.
Those are 2 reasons that I have. Is that Joe Cool is going to win in this game, and Jonathan Taylor is going to do the brunt of the work.
Okay. I agree with that. What's your
just don't-
score?
I just don't know how to spread my words out as equivocally as you do, Jake. So you're just
I
going
didn't
to
say you didn't or didn't. I'm just
I
saying
know.
it just confused me.
I picked the Colts.
Quit bullying the guy.
I know.
I'm not even bullshit. I just said
Oh.
you confused me at a time. I'm asking, what's your score?
It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close. Let's do 28-24. The Colts win this one on a field goal.
Okay. What do you got, Matt? What's your score?
Colts winning this one.
What's your score?
24-17.
I'm gonna go Colts win also. Flacco is gonna show himself. I'm telling you, this offense is gonna look a lot better. I'm not gonna go as far as Matt said. Matt tried to say that they can make the playoffs. I won't
Absolutely,
go
they
that
can.
far. They will win this game though.
I don't know how you say they can't make the playoffs.
Hmm?
I don't know how you can't say that. Even you said it yourself. Texans are regressing. Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans are no show.
If the Colts still had to play the Texans, I'd give you more, but they're already been swept by the Texans this year. I'm gonna add this in. Joe Flacco will outperform that Vikings defense. Brian Flores, bro, sorry. He's too experienced on you. Get ready for that. I'm gonna go 27-17. Vikings are on a slide after this. Boy, they're gonna start looking at each other and is it you or is it me? They're about to start looking at each other pretty fast and wonder who the hell is the issue. We're gonna start pointing fingers.
I'm glad we're on the agreement that the Colts are gonna win.
Absolutely.
I mean, you said the Vikings at first. I don't know.
Yo, I messed up, bro.
I think Jake
that's why
bullied you.
No, this is what I'm
Jake
specifying.
bullied you to choose the Colts.
No, this is what I'm specifying. Why is it the Colts? How am I going to talk about the Vikings and then say the Vikings are going to win? I started talking about Jonathan Taylor and Joe Cool.
I don't know. You said
I don't know.
Like I said, I misspoke. Excuse me.
My bad.
Okay.
I bullied you, bro. I got you, bro.
No,
Next
now you're bullying me. Whose is this one? We have the 6-1 Lions versus the 6-2 Packers.
This is Montoya's.
No, this is yours.
I thought this was yours.
No.
I have Denver.
I thought he went Denver.
I wanted this game, but he bullied me to the Denver and Ravens game.
Oh,
I thought you had it.
He said,
thank you.
He said that you would be biased against the Ravens, and he would be biased against the Denver.
And you said this morning.
So I got chosen by default.
Oh, look at this guy.
So go ahead. I will let you
iOS 18,
this.
guys. iOS 18.
Yo, look, before you even start talking about this game, I could have sworn before we started the pod, we said, I get the one we just did.
Thank you.
This is Jake's. And then you.
And Jake privately texted me, and he said,
Matt,
show that message. Show that message.
I don't
show
care
it
what
live.
you say, Matt.
Get out of here. The Ravens I'll take this one. I ain't afraid. Go ahead. Here's my thing. Lions, Packers. My 1 versus 2 in HTJ's top 5. Shout out my top 5.
You don't know ball.
Let me tell you something, and I bet you that was you that said that.
No, it wasn't.
Look at him laughing. Can't even cover his lies. Packers. I'm hearing J Love Live is playing. If J Love Live plays, this game's already over before it even started. Because if there's one thing I know about J Love, he, in the prime of it all, he wants to outplay you. He beat Mahomes last year. He's beaten the Lions last year. He's going to do it all over again. When it's their biggest moments, he will make you fall down and crumble. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be past happy. What I love the most, and I'm not saying I'm glad he's getting hurt, but getting hurt, the Packers have now established a run game with Josh Jacobs, the best running back, I think, in the league. So now you can still stick Matt LaFleur. I know you run a different scheme when Malik Willis starts playing under center. I know he's not that great. 52 yards passing showed that.
Still wins.
You can still sing. Absolutely, Matt LaFleur's a decent head coach, but you want your ace in there, bro. You want J Love Live. You want to win the Super Bowl. You want J Love Live, not Malik. Let me tell you something. They're going to keep using a part of that running scheme, though, because Josh Jacobs is killing it. He won that game single-handedly last week. They're going to do it again. I think they will kill the Lions running that ball. They're going to bully the Lions the way the Lions have bullied everybody weeks prior, the way they bullied the Cowboys and the Titans. I'm not going to say it's going to be that different, but it will be a difference in the score. I'm not going to go by They're going to win by 30. I'm saying they're going to win by, I'll probably say 14 to 17 points. They're going to win this game 37-20. J Love Live shows you why he is the ace of the NFC.
If he doesn't get hurt,
He won't.
I'm just saying.
He'll play during his injuries. Don't you worry about him.
The Lions are on their high horse right now. They've been destroying everybody in their path. I have the Packers also winning this one, whether it's Jordan Love or Malik Willis. Those two system quarterbacks. Matt LaFleur, top 5 head coach, might be top 3. He will find a way to beat this team. Honestly, all you have to do is stop that run game. You know what I mean? That's all you really have to do is stop that run game. And I know, hang on before you go. I already know Jared Goff thrives off that run game. Now think about it, Jake. If you shut down that run game, then you got to force Jared Goff to throw it 40 times.
He did that against the Vikings and beat them.
That run game was still going, though.
In a clutch moment, you couldn't run the ball anymore. He had to pass to win that game.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Throughout the entire game.
I agree that they're going to win. You're just trying to just throw Jared Goff so much slight, and I don't know why.
I'm not. Jared Goff, he's a top 7 quarterback. For sure.
In the league?
In the league.
That's a compliment. I'll give you that.
Absolutely. He's great, but I'm just saying that run game helps a lot.
Where's he at in the NFC?
NFC, he's top 5.
That's stupid. Now that only makes sense.
It does make sense. Makes sense 100%.
I'd love to hear your top 5 QBs.
Hey, bro, you never know. You know, you have hot take Jake's top NFL teams. You know, I might have a top 5 list. You never know.
Now, please do that NFC QBs and the NFL QBs because somehow he's top 7 and top 5.
Absolutely.
Does the Packers acquiring Robert Saleh help that?
That's another one too. Now I know they're calling him, and he's on offense.
He's a defensive genius. I'll give him that.
Absolutely, you saw that Jets defense fall without him.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, I have the Packers winning this one.
It's
going to be a close one though.
What's your score before he goes?
Yes, sir. I think it's going to be 28.
Yes, sir. My ass.
35-28.
35-28. All right. What you got, Juan?
I have the Lions winning. My score is going to be 35.
You would be the odd one out.
35.
Be a dumbass. 35-28 still?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're picking the Lions?
Because y'all picked the Packers.
What a piece of trash.
Yeah, just so high on the Packers. Jordan Love,
okay.
Quarterback. Shut up.
J Love Live, we will be seeing it. And it's going to be at noon, too. We ain't even got to wait.
I hope so, because, he kind of disappointed me last week. You know, he's on my fantasy team. He only gave me 5 points. I still beat the bum that I was playing, though. I hope he shows something.
Don't worry.
Who's the bum you beat?
Some bum. I have a record against him 8-1, 9-1, something like that.
He just starts making up numbers.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, moving it all along. In this game, this is the game you were.
The Ravens are favorited by that much.
Is that a slap in the fucking face?
Golly, at Denver.
You said 3 words already. All right, that's all you get.
It's at Baltimore, right? No wonder why they're favorited that much.
No, come on, that much.
I mean,
can I name the game, or are we just gonna keep talking about that much?
Go ahead.
Sorry, sir.
Can we stop jumping ahead?
Sorry, sir.
In this game, we have the Ravens versus the Broncos.
May I go?
No, let him go. This is his game.
Oh, it's his game. Okay.
No, I just did the Packers one, idiot.
Who did the Packers one?
Me.
Oh,
that's why he tried to manipulate it with that. Oh, I got the message. Some bullcrap. Go ahead.
I don't know whose game this is anymore. Whoever wants to go.
Go, Matt.
All right. So I was demanded to choose this game by Hot Take Jake,
Man, it's
the,
crazy.
the leader of our group.
You have to look in the mirror too.
Here's the thing, right? This Denver team, okay, I don't want to hype them up too much. I don't want to do it. But they have a great defense. They have a fantastic defense, actually. I have to give it to them. The only thing that scares me is that guy on the offensive side, Bo Nix. I don't know if he's seen a defense like this yet. This defense is still a good defense, whether you like it or not. Now, Jake, I want you to chime in on this. Is your defense good in the run game?
We haven't been tested. I'll agree with that.
Now you will for sure be tested this game.
Are you sure?
King Henry, Lamar Jackson, who just can run the ball. I think this is going to be a run. If you truly not have been tested.
Yeah, we have not been tested.
Bo Nix, 2 picks. Okay. But, Juan, are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
I still believe, that the Broncos can pull this one out.
With 2 picks.
Hey, bro, that's fine. Jordan Love those 2 picks all the time. They win games. I still believe they can still win this game.
Okay. What's the score?
But I got to go with the Ravens.
Oh, what a piece of trash.
I got to go
Look at
Ravens,
this
bro.
guy.
Listen, the Broncos are on their high horse right now. They've been winning games. But like I said, this is going to be their true test of the season. Now, prove me wrong, and I'll be on that Bo train. I'll be on that top 5 list that you made dumb. So dumb that you put him in your top 5. I still got to, because I'm just saying, bro, like, I just don't see y'all beating this Ravens team. They just took an L against the Browns. They're mad. They were close to winning that game. And now, guess what, Jake? They're going to take it out on Denver. They're going to take it out on y'all. Lamar's mad. You saw how mad he was whenever they lost that game. He threw his helmet on the ground. He's pissed. I got the Ravens winning this one. I think, and you're not going to like this, I think it's going to be a blowout.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be a blowout.
I wouldn't have done that to you, bro.
I got 35-17 Ravens.
Ooh, you should have gave me this game. I wouldn't have done that to you, bro.
35-17.
You want to go first or me, Juan?
Oh, you go ahead. I agree with everything Matt just said.
Okay. Let me say this. There's 3 ways. There's only 3 options that we can agree how this game ends. Matt said 1. Ravens definitely could blow us out and humble us.
Blow your back out.
Ravens could also win a close one because they struggle with teams that aren't as good as them and barely pull it out. Or the choice that we all know, even Matt knows, and I don't think he wants to say it.
I'm going to turn my camera off for this BS.
Denver wins a very good close one. Here we go. You're right.
I already left.
Derrick Henry, stop one,
I'm not even here.
is elite at running. The thing is, the Ravens get in their own way running that ball. If you look at it, I think he had maybe 8 to 10 attempts last week. That's what I mean. If you get ahead on Lamar and the Ravens, John Harbaugh starts worrying it up and gets panicky. This is what happened to them in the AFC Championship game. Happened to them last week. Happened against the Raiders earlier this season. For some reason, this team, when they're down, they don't look so great. So if I'm Sean Payton and we're in M&T Bank Stadium, whatever, the first thing I do is whenever they flip that coin, tails, we'll receive it. Let's score right on their ass. Let's show Bo Nix can outrun Lamar. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right now, I could say this specifically. Bo Nix is a better running. He's better at running that ball than Lamar Jackson is right now this season. Yes, he is. I will say that with a straight face. I'm not dumb on that. Go look up that. As I'm saying, Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos are going to prove to you and everybody else why they're this damn good. They're going to win this game. And it's going to be a hard-fought defensive game, the way we like it. Just hit them in the mouth every single time. Hey, Lamar, you want to run out of the pocket? Hey, Derrick Henry, you want to run inside the middle? We're going to come at you. And the worst thing about it is he's going to have nobody to throw it to. And you know why? That boy's not injured no more. The greatest corner right now is not injured. PS2 is practically locking up one side of the field. Good luck. Denver Broncos win this game, 24-21. Bo Nix does a hell of a drive in the last coming seconds and says, Lamar, I may not be better than you right now. I know you have all these MVPs that you try and run for. But in due time, they will be putting me above you as the better QB of the NFL. Good one.
Who does PS2 follow? Zay Flowers or?
Is that a tough question? Who gives a shit? He'll cover anybody. There's nobody to be afraid of.
They just got a new addition. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. You got to learn the playbook, too. You got to learn that playbook first. I'm just saying.
He got another weapon. I'm just saying.
Okay. Deontay Johnson. Congrats. But I don't think it helps them this week. Not this week. Denver will show you why. I think they'll be very respected after this week. Very. And people are going to look back and say, this team is not.
If they lose, do you take them out the top 5?
Who? Denver?
Yeah.
Well, I had the Ravens 6, so I would have to.
I just looked up y'all's rush defense. It's terrible.
Okay.
It's terrible.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. And not only that, you say Pat Surtain, he'll probably follow Zay Flowers, if even that. I don't think that he's worth following throughout the entire game.
Oh no, I just asked.
But Lamar Jackson's favorite target is his tight ends.
They're likely.
It's not his receivers.
Lamar's not going to have time to throw. I'm telling you that right now.
Then he'll just run out.
We like to blitz a whole lot. Oh, that's what we want. Because we don't just hit you. We don't just hit you lightly. Ask your boy Baker. We hit you. We make you know. You watch. Bo Nix will show him. And I didn't like what you said. We haven't faced a better defense than the Ravens. We had Pittsburgh week 1 or week 2. So don't do that.
Yo, you had a sorry excuse for that when you say it was the beginning of the game. Everybody was just learning.
Beginning of the season.
Yeah.
That's what no. That's what I mean though. So you think this defense is going to scare us? We played a better defense and we didn't know much at that time. Now Bo Nix is already 8 games in. He's starting to say, hey, hold on. These guys can't even cover me on the run. These guys can't cover me on the run. I'm busting through that ass.
He had 12 yards rushing last week.
He didn't have to. No. Last week, see, this is what I love about Sean. See, everybody, and even you, go look it up. Man, he missed those 2 receivers in between each other. So you know what Sean did? I love what Sean did. He said, all right, we'll let them talk. Now I'm going to fucking dot their ass all the way. Dot. Bang! Everyone was dotted, buddy. There was no missing on that. He was dotting them all up. So now, when the Ravens have a better defense, now let's run the ball again. Bo Nix is going to run. You watch. There's going to be a lot of those QB rollout plays. I'm telling you, Matt. This team is for real. After this week, there's going to be a lot of respect given.
What was your score?
24-21. Can't wait. Hey, pressure's on the Ravens, too. Think of that.
More
Broncos ain't supposed to be here.
Sure.
Broncos ain't supposed to be here. Ravens are supposed to be this top team. Man, 4 losses will be scary. What you got, one?
You want some Kool-Aid?
I'm good. What you got, Juan? What's your score? You got to blow out like Matt.
28-21 is what I'll go.
Okay. All right.
Bo Nix 2 picks.
We Bo leave. Bo Nix the fix.
Bo Nix 2 picks.
We here. Love you, Bo. We know what you're gonna do.
It's the smartest thing you did all pod was take that Yankee hat.
Shut up, Juan. All right. Next one.
All right, with that being said, so should I hit the lights on them real quick or what?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Do it.
With that being said, we aren't sponsored by Prize Picks, but we love to play the game. We play the game. We want to win some money. We want to do a little extra. And the only way to do that is with Money Matt. How you feeling today on this?
I feel all right. I feel okay.
I didn't hear no confidence in that whatsoever. But anyway, since I'm green, let me tell you
a lot of money last week.
Since I'm green with money, let me tell you why. Let Money Matt tell you why he's gonna make you some money.
Last week it was tough. I asked Juan for a loan, and he gave it to me. I appreciate that, Juan.
You're welcome, brother.
And this one, I was feeling confident, but then I showed somebody behind closed doors, and he kind of shut it down. But what do y'all guys think? Bo Nix, I think that he'll rush the yard more than 26 yards. He didn't really do that last game, but I think that he'll pick it up. Patrick Mahomes, he has thrown a pick every single game this season. Every single game. And Jaden Daniels, I think that he'll get more than 228 yards passing against the Giants defense. What say you?
I'm going to go. I like them all. The only thing is I do think Pat Mahomes will not throw it this time.
Throwing it every single game.
Matt, you know what frustrates me? Every time I tell you something, you don't listen, and then the week after, you tell me.
That's not true, because the week before you doubted it, and I won.
What do you mean? You brought up Tyreek Hill.
No, that was last week. I'm talking about the week before.
What was that one?
I don't remember, but I won.
Usually, when I warn you about a game, a spot, I call it specifically.
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay. Guy's a hater, man. Trying to help him win money. Shit. His damn brother called me and says, "Man, dude, I'm trying to win money for my brother. Could have won him $200."
No, he said that he could have won me 200 already throughout the season. Basketball season.
He was practically about to give you free $200, bro. You're not listening to him.
I haven't listened to him one time.
You need to. Guy's smart.
He missed last night. He's not that smart.
I don't think he did.
Okay. I have messages.
I'll be messaging him later. We'll find out. Shout out Pac-Man.
There you go.
He doesn't listen. He'll never hear that shout out.
Yes, he will.
He doesn't listen this far in.
Usually whenever Jake starts talking in the beginning, he shuts it off.
I never start talking at the beginning. It's Juan. Get out of here.
Fill the air.
I know, Juan. Are you going to get us to the quick hits?
There's no air filling when I'm doing facial expressions. I'm calling your BS. All right? This part of the segment is called Quick Hits. If you don't know, I will tell you, but you should know by now. I say two teams. You guys give me the score and just a 2-minute, like a 2-second brief history on something around why. All right?
Let's get it.
Now I can do that one. Saints, Panthers.
Saints will win this one. Let me tell you something. I think they're going to finally pull Bryce. Now, I don't know if they're starting him, but I think no matter what, Andy Dalton will end up playing this game. Bryce, dude, I wouldn't want to play no more. I would tell them to trade me. Let me be. In fact, I didn't even bring him up. He could be a trade deadline piece at the end. You never know. Saints will bounce back. Here's what worries me. Is Derek Carr still out? This is the only reason this team is falling apart.
They were
If
falling
Derek
apart
Carr
with
was there-
Derek Carr. What are you talking
No,
about?
they were not. They lost
they
by
were.
2 and 3 points
Still
in
losing.
the 2 games. They
Keyword
barely lost. They were
Keyword
2 and 2.
lost. Keyword lost.
They were 2 and 2, Matt.
Keyword lost.
They were 2 and 2.
Keyword
Is he
lost.
playing? Derek Carr's back. Get ready. Here it comes. Boy, hey Falcons, you better have gotten a good lead because they're coming. Get ready. Can't wait.
What was your score?
Saints win this one. I'm gonna go 42-3.
God.
Look up the last time they played.
Matt?
Saints winning this one. Panthers are a dumpster fire. To 28-3.
Commanders, Giants.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Commanders. Jaden Daniels is 100%. They barely beat them last time. It was the field goals missed. It was the field goals made that won the game last time. Washington did. It was a close game. It was like 18-15. This time, they know how the Giants are playing. Brian Daboll has to deal with Daniel Jones, one of the worst QBs ever. I'm going to go 21-10. Commanders.
Washington winning this one. I agree with Jake. Daniel Jones is ass. Brian Daboll will be fired because he's a terrible head coach.
Stop saying that. They
Washington
confirmed.
Washington winning this one. 35-21.
Dolphins, Bills.
I'm going to go Bills. Josh Allen owns the Dolphins. Guys, I really do believe Tua is not the answer, and it's starting to look like Mike McDaniels ain't either. So they're going to lose. I'm going to go 23-13.
Yeah, Josh Allen, he owns the Dolphins. Simple as
Bad.
that. Mike McDaniels might be looking for a new job next year. Who knows? I do think their offense bounced back a little bit. But I think they're mad that they lost against the Cardinals last week. But
They
I
should
still
have
got
lost that game.
the Bills winning this one 34-28.
Chargers, Browns.
There's something in me that believes that famous Jameis, is going to pull one more fast one on you. The Chargers only won that game because the Saints couldn't score anything. It was a close game the whole game. So I'm going to go Browns will perceive to win this. I think their offense is a little better. I think they're going to win a close one, 21-15. Go ahead, Jameis.
Justin Herbert, 3 tutties, 300 yards. Justin Herbert, Chargers winning this one. Easy. You know, famous Jameis, he just took care of the Ravens, you know. Who knows? Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it wasn't. Chargers winning this one. 21-17.
Patriots, Titans.
Well, it's battle of the bums here. I don't know if Drake May is going to play. Jacoby Brissett pulled that amazing comeback against A-Rod last week. So it doesn't matter, honestly, who plays QB. The Patriots are going to win this game. I'm going to go 22-19. I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of weird stuff, safeties, stuff like that. It's going to be a weird scoring game.
Drake
Yeah,
May.
I think
Hold on.
that
It's Drake May.
That's fine.
Just letting you know.
Gotcha.
I think the Titans already gave up on the season. They're ready to
Mhm.
move on. They're ready for the 2025 season. Patriots winning this one, especially if Drake May's playing. He's been looking pretty good since he started for the Patriots. Might be the next Tom Brady. Who knows? Patriots winning this one 24-10.
The Patriots are not only looking at Jordan Addison, they're also looking at Calvin Ridley, according to this report.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just letting you know. Trade deadline was on our.
Give Drake May some of these weapons, man.
I'm just letting you know. Don't yell at me.
Just saying.
They got a big slate.
Cowboys, Falcons.
The Cowboys are falling off, and they're falling off bad, guys. I think Falcons destroy them. I'm going to say 35-13, and I really do believe you're going to see Jerry. You know how he's usually up at the press box. He's going to be looking fuming. There you go. That face right there, just wondering what the hell. Steven over there just always cleaning his glasses every time, making sure nobody's seeing him, how mad he is. It's going to be bad. 35-13.
Shocker. I have Dallas winning this one.
Oh my gosh.
I think that they have been embarrassed the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how long their losing streak is.
They couldn't even win bye.
I think they bounce back this game. I think that they are desperate for this win. I think they're going to want it more than Atlanta. I have Dallas winning this one 28-24.
This is what I'm talking about when I say hope. This is what I'm talking about. If they beat the Falcons, what are you going to hear?
We're back.
Super Bowl goes. That's what you're going to hear.
No, I don't think you're going to hear them. They've already flocked off Kansas City.
Raiders, Bengals.
I think Burrow bounces back.
Battle of the Bums.
Huh?
I said Battle of the Bums. Sorry.
No, it's not that. Burrow bounces back. It looks a little bit like Burr season. It's just that he got to travel to the snow. It's going to look good. Here's the bad thing. Man, if they lose this one, I think Burr needs to start thinking about next season and not this. I think they'll win, though. It's still going to be close because for some damn reason that defense can't cover anything. I'm going to go 28-24.
I agree with Juan. Battle of the Bums. This it's just, I don't know. It's really like a coin flip, to be honest with you.
Please stop.
But I got the Bengals winning this one. If they don't win this one, then they'll have a fire sale before the trade deadline. Joe Burrow, I think this game he'll play better. He's kind of been slacking a little bit. He's supposed to win the ball game. You get paid all that money to win ball games, and you just can't do it. It's embarrassing, Joe.
Shut up, man. Don't hate on him.
Bengals win this one 35-14.
Bears, Cardinals.
I'm going to go Cards. I think that they're on the up. And let me tell you something about the Bears. They're not good. Caleb Williams really showed you who he is. He's not that great. He's average at best. I told you. His ceiling to me is Andy Dalton. Congrats, Bears. You grabbed yourself another average player. I'm going to go 24-17. Kyler's MVP of that game. He goes crazy.
Bears with the bounce back. You already know Caleb Williams, 3 tutties.
The Bears.
Cardinals, they got lucky last week. Who did they play? I forgot who they played.
For the Dolphins.
The Commanders.
Huh?
Are you talking about the Bears or
The Cardinals?
It was the Dolphins.
Doesn't matter. Bears winning this one. Caleb Williams is going to show you why he's number one.
Matter.
Caleb Williams is going to show you why he's number one. He's going to carve up this defense. You already know.
Oh, is he now? Boy, did he.
This is going to be a blowout.
No.
It's going to be 35-14.
Mm.
Bears. Go Bears.
The Bears. That's crazy. Jaguars, Eagles.
Eagles win this game. They are on a run like no other right now. I think very well after this week, especially with the Packers and Lions playing, you could very well see the Eagles in the top 2 and maybe not 2. Top 2, not 2. If the right team wins. That's all I'm going to say. You got to give them credit where credit's due. Jalen is playing like MVP Jalen of 2 years ago. Proud of him. Got to give credit where credit's due. Eagles all the way. Fly, Eagles, fly. 35-10.
It's more Saquon Barkley than Jalen, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, Eagles winning this one. They're playing bum quarterback.
No, they're playing a bum
Honestly,
coach.
If I was the Jaguars, I'd try to trade away that bum before the trade deadline. Just move
just
on
paid
from
him.
him. He's trash. Eagles
I would
winning
have thought
this
he was talking about
one.
Caleb.
Eagles winning this one 28-3.
Rams, Seahawks.
Rams win this one. Gino, boy, has Gino show who he has to be, bro. Rams are going to destroy him, too. I think they're going to win 28-17. Puka's back. Cooper's back. Matthew Stafford looks like a top 5 QB in the NFC all over again. He's rejuvenated. Gino, this is your farewell tour, bro. I'm telling you right now. I've told every Seahawks fan I know. This is your farewell tour. Be ready.
Rams winning this one. I think that with the Puka's back, Cooper's back, Rams all day. I think now that their offense is healthy, more healthy, I think they're more of a threat in the NFC West now. I think they'll be making a push. Rams winning this one 35-28. Still be a close one. Division game.
And last but not least, Bucks, Chiefs.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go Chiefs. I have warned everybody that their demise will be televised here soon. As of right now, keep clapping on yourselves, guys. Everybody thinks you're so good. I think y'all win a close squeak by one again, and everybody will rave. Well, they're still winning. They're going to win 27-21. But I want to make sure they win because I want them to be ready for next week. So win that game because I don't want the Bucs to end your undefeated streak. I want a different team. Get ready. Pat Mahomes.
Chiefs. They're going to win this one. Baker Mayfield, he's handicapped right now. He has no receivers to throw the ball to. If Mike Evans and Chris Godwin were there, they probably would have won this game. They probably would have upsetted them. I'm going to be honest. But unfortunately, my boy Baker, he's handicapped right now.
You got to stop.
But Patrick Mahomes, he'll come out to win this game. They'll be 8-0 just to move on to 9-0 the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs winning this one.
Don't talk too soon, buddy.
Chiefs winning this one 24-13.
That is all the games of the NFL.
Great one, guys. Proud of it. Can't wait. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out again to my Yanks. I'm so sad. We're going to figure out a way, guys. Don't y'all worry. Real quick question also. If anybody in the comments could let me know when the McRib comes back. I have been searching. I cannot find. Juan, you can close it now. I'm just trying to figure out when the McRib's coming.
Before you close it.
Somebody let Jake know when the McRib is back because that's what we did this pod for is to find out when the McRib is coming back.
Before will you end it one with the ending credits? I want to ask y'all both a question,
Okay, go ahead.
and I want y'all to answer honestly
And quick. Boom. Like that.
and quick. Who are y'all voting for and why?
I'm voting for The
Oh, he
Rock.
put himself on mute and
I'm-
hided himself. Is he
I'm
not answering?
I'm voting for The Rock. I want The Rock to be president. So
Okay,
that's what I'm doing. What about you, Jake?
If you smell.
Because
close it out, Juan.
Crown Jewel is this weekend, so that's why I'm voting for The Rock. All you WWE fans, Crown Jewel is this weekend, so let us
Can't
know.
wait. Hopefully, The Rock makes another appearance.
Not only that, the bloodline, baby, the bloodline.
It's getting good.
It's getting great.
Now you should watch.
Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things that we need. We need more viewers.
Put your
We
hands
want-
up, man.
We want a
Huh?
whole lot of viewers. You know
Put
what I'm
your hands
saying?
up.
Why?
We want a whole lot. Just do it. Shut up. We want a whole lot more viewers. And we're
Put
glad
your
with
one
what we're getting. We're happy with what we're getting. We just want a whole lot more viewers. So
Can you put
like,
your one up,
comment,
bitch?
comment, subscribe. If you don't want to follow us if you don't want to watch us on YouTube, we're on Spotify.
Keep it up.
With that being said, if you don't want to see our beautiful faces, we're on Spotify. Listen to us on Spotify. We're on TikTok, where Jake gets cooked on the regular, and Matt
Shut up, no,
also
no.
gets cooked sometimes.
You got
Um,
killed.
TikTok is really blowing up, so join us over there on TikTok. We love the back and forth that you guys are having with us. And with that being said, that's the Final Say Pod. Laters.
Acknowledge you, my tribal chief. Let's go. Put your ones up. Say bye.
Say bye, Matt. Put your one
Say
up.
bye, man. Damn. And put your one up next time. The whole time.